Okay, I want to tell you about the blueberries. We planted about an acre of blueberries out in the orchard there, and I knew that birds loved them. And I'd read that birds love mulberries also. So I had this mulberry called the Illinois everbearing, which bears longer, for a longer period than the other mulberries. And it's delicious. Uh, and so I just kind of in my mind said, okay, birds, the mulberries are yours, the blueberries are mine. And it's crazy, but that's what happened. I didn't have my blueberries, they didn't get eaten by the birds. And I know the Amish just north of us here, they have their blueberries in net cages to keep off the birds. And I've heard other people who had blueberry orchards had used various methods, noise makers and all kinds of stuff, to keep the birds away. I noticed once birds get a taste or whatever of something, they're very, very hard to stop. I have some grapes out here, and every year they just came and every last grape was gone. I didn't make any arrangement. I have a mulberry right down there, but I didn't make any mental arrangement or anything. It's kind of weird. I didn't talk to them or anything. It was just in my mind. But the birds are voracious. I had to put bird netting, and they tried to find their way through the bird netting. They were just so pesky, persistent. They just wouldn't let go of eating the grapes right next to the house. I mean, it was just I don't know what the answer is. You know, I didn't make an effort to, send them a mental message or anything. I'm not sure what that means. I'm a pretty, trained scientifically and not in all these, touchy-feely or whatever you call them things, ways of thinking. But I also observed, and I observed what happened out in the blueberry patch. It's just very strange, and I can't explain it.
Yeah, it goes back to look until you see.
Yeah.
And that is scientific.
Yeah, I guess that really is. It really is. I just don't know what Sam I did. I planted the mulberries, and I had that definitely. There was no doubt that was in my mind when I planted the mulberries. I said, okay, I want some of the mulberries. You can have them all, but these mulberries are to keep you from getting too hungry and eating up my blueberries.
And if that's the deal, that's the deal. You don't necessarily have to speak it.
I know. No, it's very, I don't know. I don't know what got into me that I